Manze wewe umejaribu workout msee.
Bro, nilianza excited hadi nilikuwa nafanya ma push ups on Instagram, but by the time inafika third week different thing.
Mimi siwezi fanya push up. Hata mimi okay, but like
tujaribu.
Zi.
Moja tu on camera.
No.
Walai.
There's a date I said mimi nifanye push up. No.
Mimi nimekuchallenge.
Na.
Twende.
Na.
Mimi nifanye moja au ufanye moja.
Right.
Sawa. Si unaanza?
No.
Walai.
Start.
No, you start.
No, if you start I'll do.
Sawa. This in challenge, eh?
And where is the camera?
See, I'm gonna set it now.
You do 5.
I do 5, eh?
Yeah.
So. And then you're doing 5 also.
Betty has been having like a push-up thingy for mental health, and it's so good.
So you're gonna count on my count?
I'll count.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
20. 5 also. Now you're just showing off, bro. Now you are just showing off. How many of those?
I didn't count.
Walai.
Yeah.
Nice. Na ulikuwa unasema hapa hivi huwezi fanya push up.
But like maybe 15 or something.
You've done 15?
Yeah.
Let me do 30.
Oh my jeez. Okay, let's
Bro, you think me I'm playing? Do this. Come, you're the one holding the camera from this 30. Angle. I'm doing 30.
Okay.
Take.
Mse.
Well, you show it as it happens. So you're counting?
Okay.
Ama let me face this direction.
Manze na hizi ni nini zimetuambia tufanye push up?
Twende una count?
Na count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, oh my god, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh my god.
20, it's your turn, eh?
I'm not doing.
You're not doing 30?
I'm sorry.
Come on, bro.
Next time,
eh?
Ukinita next time, I'll do 30.
You'll do 30?
I promise.
So. TrendyOnTopics. Your challenge ilikuwaje?
I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling good.
Yeah? Nice. Acha nini. Nilikuwa nikuulize some few questions ikikuja kwa the topic of relationships. What do you think? How do you think the relationship with our exes should be after the breakup?
I don't know. It depends with you, man. Like, depends on how things end, you know?
Yeah, but now with you.
For me?
Yeah, for you.
Hey, me. Shout out to all my exes. Or all my girls.
Hey,
or whatever. I'm joking, though.
Yeah.
Well, mine, like, all of them have ended so platonic. You get?
I get you.
And it's so wonderful. Say, unapata weni best I'm saying, although there's nothing which can, because I believe that before you get into a relationship with someone, you have to be that person's friend first. You understand?
Yeah.
Unakuwa best yake inafika to the point that nothing can separate you two.
Yeah.
So like, if you've broken up with someone, but yes, people are messy, say like, it's even crazy. I usually think like, bro, why do it? But people wafanye venye wanataka.
Like, messy VP? Messy with what?
Like, you see some people wananikananga tu Twitter ma relationship zao za ufala ati you did me like this and like that and like I'm sorry but I hate you, I'm going to kill you. Men are trash. I don't know a lot of things, man.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
I get you.
Yeah, man.
So you think it should just be a good it should end as good as it started?
For sure, man.
Yeah.
And you never know, cause like if things end, hii maisha ujui. Mnaweza end vibaya, mkosane, and maybe that person you want to meet at a very later stage of life. Mshangae, mlikuwa mnafanya nini?
Yeah. So tukae tu na mtu juu hauko sure what's gonna happen.
As in, let me ask you, why would you want not to be at peace with someone?
No, me, I'm okay with being at peace.
It's exactly, bro. That's why I'm saying there's nothing which should end at you being angry at someone.
Yeah.
Why? Because it will just be like, it will just mess up your mind, you know?
Yeah.
Utabaki tu na unaona tu msee, you're in a good mood and you're somewhere and you'll see this person. Like, it's human nature. We can't argue with that. Unaweza ona you feel a certain way. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, unafaa tu kwa sawa.
Yeah. Hakuna issue inafaa.
You go with the flow, msee. I'm telling you, the world is messed up. I was seeing like, who footballer anaitwa Ilicic. Sijui kama unamjua. But if you know, you know. Like, alienda anapata bibi yake, ana cheat on him na like ni break ya Champions League. Imagine umepea bibi yako mapesa zote ati you know these Shorties wanataka sijui back in bags. Ama zinaitwa nini mse? Back in bags.
Exactly.
Whatever. You've bought everything, man, and then you find your wife cheating on you or some shit like that. That's mad, man. So I'm telling you, like, you know, it depends on the situation how it ends.
I get you.
Because that guy didn't end up playing like the whole remaining campaign.
Yeah.
Because it has an effect on your mental health. You know, unafikiria manze, I've done all this for this guy, and
was it for someone equally as successful as him or just
some guy?
You
know, like, okay, I don't know the details, but of course it's just some guy.
Yeah.
If it was someone who was more successful,
tungejua
about it. Yeah. You get, that's sad, man. That's sick.
You are trying to go into something that I want. Kuna meme flani nilicheki. No, it's some girl called JK Nyambura. I don't know if you know her.
Manze, shout out to her, say poverty.
Exactly.
Poverty meme, mse. Manze, let me tell you, I love that Shorties YouTube, manze.
She's great.
She's so great, cause like me sitaogopa kusema. Mom watch, tunakwanga tu kwa dangu na watch. Poverty. But she's cool though. I like her content and it's crazy. Just keep on what you're doing if you watch.
Well, I hope she does.
Yeah, if she'll watch.
If she will.
Yeah.
Now there's this meme from her. You are poverty. Yeah. Mseflani alisema if like how your crush sijui does what because hauna do, like if you don't have money or anything usiende dem. Do you think that's actually true? Like you don't have money and fame or money Kenya ndio inawarisha wasi.
For me, I think unajua in the current state that we live in, the perception which has been created is that Shorties will want to go for someone who will give them like this certain type of life and things like that.
Yeah.
Understand what I mean?
Yeah.
But pia wanafaa kuelewa like uko shule mse you're just starting out.
I get you.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I say labda wako like 50, 40, 30. You get what I'm saying? Like they have on a head start. I don't want to say that that's a problem.
Yeah.
It's like they have a head start. So you find them. I don't want to say it's a problem.
Yeah.
You do you, man. If you wanna go for whoever, man, love knows nothing. I'm saying it knows no age, gender, color. Just go.
Just go.
Do you, man. Go for it.
Makes sense. Okay, now tuongee kuhusu billionaires. What do you think about billionaires?
Billionaires?
Yeah. Are you these people who focus on this type of news? Like shit is if it was not happening?
Of course, bro. In this life, you have to, man.
Yeah, you have to be informed.
You have to.
Yeah.
Billionaires, unataka kuonge. Me, I think the only billionaire.
Bill Gates. Let's talk about Bill Gates.
Okay, let's talk about Bill Gates. Yeah, well, what about
Gates? When it comes to now story ya COVID. Nilikuwa going back to some interview I had with Jerome, aliniambia like we're talking about the villains and the heroes kwa history ya COVID-19. So billionaires, do you think they are the villains?
They are getting more rich.
Exactly, that's the point I was driving to. So do you think they are the heroes of this situation as they're trying to be?
Manze Jeff Bezos, if you'll ever see this, you're just so, I know you've donated a lot of money, but why donate a lot of money and you have more to give? There are people who literally have nothing. Have you seen, like, if he divides his money, how many people
the pieces of rice?
Oh my goodness. Na unapata msee anasema a whole designer kama Virgil Abloh anapeana 2 Virgils.
Yeah.
50 unapeana 50. A whole you know, at the end of the day, man, these guys, it's their money. There are some people who have done great stuff. And for me, like the billionaires who have inspired me, I'd say Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z and Kanye West, man.
And what about Nani? Do you know Warren Buffett?
I know Warren Buffett. They all the kamze.
Yeah, you should. Well, you should read his story.
I know about him. And but you know, do you let me ask you a question. Do you find sense in like you being old and dying with a lot of wealth? Or do you think like it's gonna be in terms of hereditary, like you itaenda kwako then itaenda kwa mtoto wako?
I try to envision you hereditary. Because I feel like
generational wealth.
Yeah, exactly, generational wealth. I try to envision that one more. But bado, instead of you thought you're getting rich and dying old, or when you're old, I think of it like right now when you're young. I don't know if you know guys like J. Alvarez.
No.
You see like how I think najaribu could find a better alternative or a better example than rappers, because some of them wealth is not imagine.
Is not based upon rapping.
It's fabricated.
Or it's exaggerated.
Exactly, because like it's only through social media that it's kind of like bado entertainment, you see. But let's say rich actors, you see, young rich actors. So when it comes to that's the one.
There's a person like DiCaprio. He's doing so much for climate change and stuff. That's how you should use your money, man. But like I think the world is a messed up place, because utapata these same people are the same people who are in like huge ass scandals for WikiLeaks, things like that. You get so you find, is there a need of helping people and you're just being found in stuff scandals exactly, like this? Like you can imagine, as a whole world, we are dumb enough. We have reached to the point that we can elect Trump as a president. We are that now. You get, so anything can happen. anything can happen in this world. You just live. Anything can happen. Trump, this guy used his wealth to become a billionaire. It's like, I think it was like a bucket list for him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm swimming in this amount of money. I think I can be president.
He even said that in a show. He was like, I'll be a president. He was asked, so what do you want to do with all your money? He's like, I want to be a president. So I get your point.
You understand? So like, if it's in terms of billionaires and how you have money, it comes down to how themselves perceive of the world.
Yeah.
Kenya, how many billionaires are there?
Parliamentarians.
Like billions of dollars. Like
Yeah.
Kenya shillings.
Kenya doesn't. Yeah.
Kenya
in
shillings to some like Chris Kirubi.
Chris Kirubi is a billionaire.
Yeah. So like you are. Actually, I'm sure. You see, like for me, I'm a big fan of Octopizzo.
Yeah.
It's something I'm so vibrant and vocal about, because he really helps the youth, and like Kibera and the slums, and he has a foundation, you know.
Yeah.
Utapata say him, like for him, he's just a rapper. He's not like he's the wealthiest of people, but how I say those people who have their monies, instead of helping people, what are they doing? They're just stealing some more.
Yeah.
And they're just there vibrant. Utapata, oh, we want to help these people. What will we do? Let's buy 30 sanitizers and a bunch of soap and water and just place it there. Nonsense.
True. Did you see what Esther Pasari said about the whole incident at Pomoni?
For me, it's very sad to think about it, but you know, for me, I think like it's a man's world, but it wouldn't be anything without women. Let me tell you. So to see a woman suffering like this and you don't have
painful.
Actually, I was talking with, I think, my sister about this, because there's a hospital, like unaenda and like you're sick, right? They tell you, okay, you're sick. If you're urgently sick, you have to pay this amount of money so that I can treat you. What isn't like in doctoring or something like that? Aren't there like, you know, ethical dynamics?
Yeah.
For you to think this person is dying, will I let this person die?
Yeah.
So that's just crap. Even that watchman who's there closing the door, you're dumb. You're stupid.
The security.
Why close the door and you're seeing someone there suffering? Can't you lose your job?
Some
I'm
people are
telling
saying
you, it will, at the end of the day, let me tell you, it will come down to what the higher power decides, what your God decides. You can do that good deed, and then your doors open, because you can't see someone giving birth or in pain, and you just
on
see
the floor
them there. And our politicians are just crap.
Yeah.
They're just, it's a man eat man society.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's quite sad, but like it's true though. I don't know if you saw this video by Joe Mushiri saying that he's justifying such acts. He's justifying such acts by saying that because the doctors don't have money, then that's why we should not look at that situation the way we are looking at it. How do you see that?
You know, it's like, it's a much deeper. It's far much deeper beyond the surface.
Yeah.
Because it's a problem about like how the whole system
He's
is
suffering, exactly, yeah.
juu daktari hana pesa, hiyo pesa iko wapi? Imeibiwa maybe with a fellow doctor or that minister or someone,
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
or you know what I'm saying. So it's a whole other deeper problem,
yeah.
you know. And then we just need to hope for the best. Like tuseme tu, like, can these people see? Because I was seeing like that COVID story for the reporter. What's
COVID
this?
Millionaires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like one of the politicians alisema, can't these people think at this time people are dying, people are being evicted from homes? Can the politicians just have, you know, utu, basic decency? Don't steal, people are dying.
Yeah.
Don't do this. But you find someone will still go ahead to do this. You know, let me ask you, if let's say, if your parents, right, mzazi wako ako kwa hii situation, unaweza mwambia nini? Unaweza mwambia this is not right, ama you unaweza jipata that you're in such a position where's ongea? Me, I think I'd find myself in that position
where you can't talk.
Juu utaambia mzazi wako nini na nakubaya kila kitu. But then if you think of it, if we really want the change, mi ndio nafaa kwanza niseme, manze, this is wrong. So how will it change?
Exactly. Me, I'd ask for real.
You'd ask?
I'd ask. Because I feel like it's not being human. It's not being human if you can go to that extent. So,
or do you think that it can reach to a point to say, mimi I'll benefit from this, right? I'll build my life. But then when it comes to my own life, nitaanza ko give back. Do you think like that? Might you be thinking like that? So you're told ati mzazi wako anakuambia nitakulipia uende Paris na manzi yako na your friends nini, ati utaenda ujibambe huko tena utamwambia, excuse me dad, I really think that stealing from the government is very wrong. Please don't steal from the government. That's very bad.
I would.
Oh my God.
You wouldn't? No. I have a quick question, Sasa, in relation to that. So you support people who think it's not a bad thing?
I don't support them as per se. It's a bad thing, but at the situation, I'm telling you, you can't do anything. It's so hard, but if you have the willpower and you do that, I salute you. I think even me at some point, nikiona hapana, naweza mwambia, can we try do something for charity? Just to hold myself
dignity.
You get what I mean?
I get you, yeah.
Ambia mzazi bana, manze mzazi pesa ni mingi sana. Tuchange bana, tuende children's home, tusaidie watu wakule.
Yeah. Do you think basi hiyo ni a better reason than just stopping corruption? Ama ina justify the act of corruption? Because you're stealing, but you're still giving to charity.
It cannot justify. It cannot even justify corruption to one bit. It can't. But what can we do?
Talk. Talk to them. See. So that's why I'm still on it.
That's why I say we talk to them.
Yeah.
Me, I'm saying like,
we tell them, we don't just sit and look at it.
You need to talk, but like for this thing to end, it will need a whole other change of the whole system. It can't just end like that.
But the system starts with you.
Yeah, I know, but like you know, at the moment, I'm telling you.
You know how revolutions are started. You see how someone does that. Like
mtu mmoja anaweza sema, but like I believe that your voice has a lot.
Yeah.
Your voice has so much power you as a person.
Oh.
To like as a person,
Oh,
like mimi wewe.
Yeah.
So if we unajua you cannot, let's say like unaweza kuwa kwa situation huwezi ambia mzazi, but like if you do your part, you call these things out.
Yeah.
You can, if you want to change the world, if you want to do, you can.
Yeah.
But it comes down to your situation.
Your situation.
And the way you think and the way you perceive life and the way things work out. We are all destined to do to different parts. Huwezi jua. Sasa unaweza uko na hiyo nini yote, but later on you don't have anything.
Wow. Hey, that makes sense in a certain way. But acha nisikuulize maswali zingine in relation to that. So, moving aside from politics, you know what social dilemma?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. What do you think about it? Because when you're one of the people in Mlisema, we are still on our phones. We are not doing anything about it. Iliku impact kiasi.
Me, I think I've been doing this for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Like this thing has been there for so long, but it can't change because the whole system, it's built around it. There's no turning back. It's only looking for a solution which can't be found.
Is this how the future will be looking from now on?
Oh my God. Unadhani kutakuwa na gari za kufly?
Walai, kuna gari ya kufly, bro.
Are you one of those who know, like I'm saying, like me to you ati I'm coming to meet you, nakuja na gari yangu ya kufly na paka hapo. Do you think the world will never reach to that point?
Billionaires can do that. People can fly. You've seen the Iron Man suits. Have you seen it?
I've seen.
Exactly.
I've seen. I'm saying, like, do you think it will reach a point?
Yeah. Every individual.
Upper hivi town, when you're in town.
Yeah.
This car will be
flying cars. Not here in Africa, not soon. But I see like places like China might, and the billionaires.
In a span of how long?
Maybe 100 years.
100 years.
100 years.
Okay.
That's a long time. That's long enough.
Long time.
Because are you seeing the work Elon Musk is doing?
I think
with SpaceX.
I think Elon Musk is quite revolutionary.
Legendary.
And there are so many people who are into this stuff.
Yeah.
But like for him, it like everything fell into place because technology right now it's at its peak, you know. Things are going so fast. So vitu kwake zinaingiana very nicely, bro.
Yeah.
And this guy is gonna be rich, man.
Do you think he's gonna be richer than
he's gonna
Bezos?
Be rich, man.
Than Bezos?
He's gonna be rich.
So he's just gonna be rich.
He's gonna be rich. Man.
I'll take it.
Kanye West became a billionaire just the other day.
Yeah.
Out of selling shoes. What's stopping you?
Nothing. Oh. Hey bro, una spit wisdom. Ulikunywa nini breakfast leo?
Bro. If you know, you know.
Yeah,
man. But, you know, at the end of the day, if you see, like, you find that people are not taking things like, unapata, I look at things from a very different perspective, if I might say. Because you might find like something like this pandemic, something.
Yeah.
Maybe it was meant for people to be indoors or do some, because you can find that the industries say they're causing climate change and the rate is going too quick. Unaweza pata hata hizo years hatutafika.
Wallahi.
So unapata hizi vitu inatupa, nasema let me throw a pandemic here. Which yeah. You get what
I get you.
I mean? Yeah.
But
So
hatuko hapo.
people don't take this thing seriously. Unaona unasema tuko hapo, msee.
Nasema si tuko hapo.
Tuko hapo msee.
Yeah. So you believe in that conspiracy?
Hey,
that walitupa pandemic.
I'm telling you, you never know. This world, things are crazy.
Yeah.
What I usually believe in, what I usually think, it's that we don't know anything. We are pawns in the chess piece. Manze, if you're not the 2%, the top 1%.
Yeah.
Uko ndio sasa watu wana. But we also know. You get what I mean? We know.
Yeah.
We know something.
There is some things.
We know some things. So unaona hata Twitter hizi vitu za anonymous.
Yeah.
Mtu anastuka anonymous jina.
Yeah.
But like, I really love investigative journalists.
Those guys are great.
Because you can find like they do so much work and they enlighten us on so many things. Not even in terms of politics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, if you think about it, unapata without those type of guys, mse, hatungekuwa na vitu kama narcos.
True. Na business of drugs.
Those type of things.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I say like everything falls into place,
yeah.
if you think about it. It's a puzzle.
It's a puzzle. Do you think this democracy?
Democracy.
Yeah.
I saw somewhere that they say democracy in Kenya is failing. But
in Kenya, generally in the world.
In the world, yeah. But
do
you think it will work out? Personally, do you think that?
That what will work
democracy
out?
Will work out.
Personally, I thought democracy was there. But why do you think there is no democracy here? How the system is looking, executive?
I think it's how the whole system is looking, because you find the people who are supposed to speak for us are doing nothing.
True.
Nothing.
Yeah.
They just go to parliament. Even us, we should be pressuring these guys at we should be able to go to parliament and sit and listen to what they're saying. Say, ukienda huko, we have this certain type of problem. Please speak on our behalf. They're disabled people. There are so many. Speak on our behalf. Because the people who are supposed to be speaking, they're not doing that.
Yeah.
So how will democracy work if I can't get out my message to the people?
True. Do you think we'll ever get there?
We are getting there. And that's why we're seeing things like, we can get there, but it starts with, manze, something like about Black Lives and stuff. Have you seen the way it took a whole other movement?
It's been 4 months now in the States.
And
it's become a movement all over the world.
I'm saying, like, did you see, like, in terms of how much chaos it caused?
Yeah.
So can you imagine a small movement like that if people decide no and they want their voice to be heard? That's why you see things like hashtags and things like that. Are
we getting there as Kenya?
We're getting there, but the system is messed. You'll find that we'll speak out on this politician and this certain type of person and this person, but they're the same people who will still be voted in or be in the system or be let out in, like, you commit an offense maybe for like worth maybe, let's say, 10 years in prison or 20. Unachiliwa na bail ya 30,000. You get what I'm saying? It's basically a joke.
So what do you think about this whole Babu situation?
For me,
what he did, where he is right now, how the whole situation is looking, did they evolve, and how everything seems to be?
For me, what I'd say is that if he's not locked up, the system is messed up.
Yeah.
Plain
and simple.
Nice.
Uko na any parting shots?
Yeah.
Your parting shot.
My parting shot.
Yeah, before we end this, so that we now start you interviewing me.
Okay, so my parting shot. I look to the camera.
Yeah. Like, let's say this question I asked Debbie. If you were to watch this 5 years from now, what would you tell yourself? That can be your parting shot now.
What I'd like to tell myself is that don't fear anything. You know, be yourself. Express yourself. There are a lot of opportunities ahead. And always hope for the best and stay positive, man.
Yeah.
Stay positive.
Nice, man. Thanks. Thank you so much for coming.